Alright, what's up people? The title of this video is called Aim Assist is the Bane of first person shooter games. And Bane means like, I saw it on Google, it means like poison or the death of, and it does make sense. Like it's the weakness of first person shooter games, especially when it comes to crossplay. I speak so much against aim assist AA because it's so unfair and so unfun, and people just think it's natural. But knowing how things are supposed to be, aim assist isn't natural, especially with the robotic aim lock, you know. So I'll tell you, if game developers don't want to get rid of aim assist, then disable crossplay. You don't even have to disable aim assist if you disable crossplay. Let the PC guys face each other once again on equal level, you know, and let the console bots beam each other. If they want to get beamed, if they don't understand how a game is supposed to be without an aim lock, let them beam each other. But I know that game developers are egoistic and stupid, so they're not going to do this. So let me just tell you what's been happening to video games in like the past, 3 years, and how aim assist has affected this, especially with gamers. They're still going to play first person shooters because they're the weakest people there is out there, gamers. But they're not having fun doing it, and I would just move on. But I'll tell you, recently we've had two of the biggest games having stronger aim assist than usual, including Apex, including Warzone, and these games just aren't very fun. They're not very fair, and I don't even think they're anything substantial, so people still keep playing them. And I don't know the history of aim assist. I can kind of see why it was invented to help out kids, you know, since like 12-year-olds, because they can't aim. But most people who are on console aren't kids anymore. They're like 18, so they don't need aim assist, you know. It's like training wheels. So even though the aim assist is on, it was invented to like match up to the PC guys, which we're not that good. Like you're giving us too much credit. In a great ironic turn of events, like irony exists in this world, not even in little jokes, but in big jokes. And this is a big joke because with aim assist, it actually made the game even more unfair. Aim assist was to make the game fair, and it actually made it more unfair by making the console guys better than the PC guys. So, what are you gonna do? Give aim assist to PC, dude? Like, just take off aim assist. You don't need aim assist. You're a big boy now. You're 18. You're a man now. You're able to have skill. You can aim. And I'll give you one example. I was playing this game a while ago. It's called Shotgun Farmers. It's a cool little game, but I was second place, even though I do aim labs. I'm not good because I'm on PC. That's not true. I'm good because I train. I do aim labs. I do another trainer every now and then. But this guy was still beating me, and he was on console with no aim assist. And I was like, how is this guy beating me? Skill. I looked at his movement and his shots. None of them were natural, where it was like boxed in, you know. He just had more skill than me. So you don't actually need aim assist. You're just using aim assist because you're weak. But you can actually face up to me and beat me on console with your analog sticks without aim assist. You're good. It's fair. Don't believe that it's not fair and that you're insecure and that PC guys are better. We're not better. I started in like Silver 4 in aim labs. Like we're not better, and you could actually beat us. And I'm gonna tell you another game I've been playing, which they tried nerfing it. Like the solution is to nerf. You know, this is America, and we want to be nice and soft. You know, kind of like pussy. You know, but I mean, you just gotta make it fair. You can't be all nice and buttery if it's unfair. So there's this game I've been playing called Splitgate, and they nerfed aim assist. They actually nerfed aim assist. One of the few games I've seen that they nerfed aim assist, but it's not enough. And I'll tell you why. Because I'm actually beating people there. Because I train, like I tell you. I have my warm-up routines. I train. But in Splitgate, I've seen some noobs that can't hit any shots. They're bottom fragging. They suck, and they actually, you know, abnormally flip and headshot me. They can't do that. They don't have the skill to do that. No matter how much they train at their current skill level, they don't have the skill to do that. So the lock actually helped them go to my head. So even though it's nerfed, they're still hitting unnatural shots. You know, I want to make it as smooth and natural as possible, where both players are on even ground and PC players and console players are on even ground. Let the best man win. No electronic bots here to help you, you know. But even on Splitgate, even with the nerf, it's still unfair. So I'm winning, but it's not. No. It's not fair for him. He needs to work on his skill, and it's not fair for me because I can tell he can't hit those. So what games can we really play? There's not that many actually. PUBG is full of hackers. I've seen guys that just destroy in 1 second. So PUBG is boring and there's hackers. So the only two games FPS guys can play, really, it's a desert out there. And I'll tell you, it's CS:GO and Valorant. You know, games with integrity where we don't want console. We'll still give you a controller on PC, but no aim assist. But CS:GO kind of has some aim assist and smoke. So I don't know about that one. CS:GO, I could actually beat people. They're really good, but I could actually beat them. And Valorant, you know, two games with integrity that actually pride themselves on being fair. They're not like tyrannical, but they just want to be fair. So those old games that suck, like Warzone, these current games that are like kind of nerfing it, but not really, like Splitgate. So there's a new batch of games because it's always like an upward motion, you know. New game developers come, they want new games, they want more money, but like new games. So I've seen 3 more, and I'm literally not excited for any of these. Sometimes when I see video games, I'm excited. I feel not one shred of excitement, like, because I know what it's gonna be. I'll tell you, these games are Halo, the new Halo, Battlefield, and X Defiant. Now, a lot of people will say these games are unoriginal, they're basic, and I kind of agree. But let's get down to the mechanics. They're first-person shooters. There's gonna be crossplay. I'm gonna face console bots, and I don't care how the mechanic looks like. It's gonna look like this. I'm gonna get in the game and get beamed. All these games are gonna have some stupid aim assist and some strong aim lock, and it's gonna look the same. I'm gonna lose, just like in Rogue Company. I'm better than the average gamer. Not being elitist. I'm not like a good player, but in Rogue Company, I couldn't beat anybody. How is that possible if I'm owning in Valorant? It's because of the aim assist. And these 3 games, Battlefield, Halo, and X Defiant, are gonna have aim assists, which I'm not excited to play. And honestly, if gamers want it, just let them die. Gamers will not anything die because they're weak, but these games just don't have it in them. So in this desert, like in this darkness, like what could I do? What could I play? Like I still want to shoot, but I still want to throw grenades. I still want to shoot, but what is there to play for me? So I moved on. Like I'm ready to move on from shooters, honestly. If no one's gonna listen to me and if nobody's gonna listen to the other gamers, I can't believe I'm the only one like against aim assist. Like, and here's the thing, and if I'm talking about aim assist, I don't want to seem like a complainer like I'm just saying that this is unfair and unfun. Gamers should recognize this and adjust accordingly, you know? It's a very cold, it's very clear and manly way of dealing with it. So what could I play? I mean, I'll go back to it and say there's really nothing to play. So I said, like, what could I play? I'm ready to move on from shooters. There's nothing to play. So what other games can I play? And recently I've been playing point and click games. I play hidden object games sometimes, but I've been playing a lot of point and click games where it's like a basic story and you kind of drive the narrative just by clicking, like a really chill game. And people have said these games died. They said there was a resurgence, but they said these games died. And now that I've played them, like The Curse of Monkey Island, and I'm currently playing some other games, these games are actually good. Like, they're not exciting where you won't see explosions, but they actually have some merit, and they're actually good games. I wouldn't mind playing any more of these games, or if some developers want to develop more of these games, I wouldn't mind, honestly. It's what I'll move on to.